What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name is Zane. Today I'll be talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp box office opening. I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't really mind because I'm in the UK. The movie has been delayed in the UK and a lot of other European countries because of the World Cup. The World Cup is a big deal in the UK and other European countries, so they delayed Ant-Man and the Wasp until August. This is why Ant-Man and the Wasp is not doing so well in the box office. Now, to Marvel, they expected this. They knew that it wasn't going to come out in every country, so they expected that it wasn't going to do amazingly. But what it did was 75 to 76 million. It did exactly what Disney and Marvel expected. Like I said, they knew because they're the ones who made sure that it didn't come out in the UK, which I'm not very happy about, but it's all right. And a lot of other European countries, it hasn't come out yet. A lot of people are saying, this is a failure, this is a big failure for Marvel. 75 million, 76 million, this is a big failure. It's not a failure. Marvel predicted this, Disney predicted this. They knew that what they were doing from the beginning, and 75 to 76 million is not a failure for a weekend opening. I'll explain why, because the movie opened up to more than the last Ant-Man movie. The first Ant-Man movie, I think it opened to somewhere in the 50s, 50, 57 or something. It went on to make an over 500 million. This new movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp, opened to 75. It opened to more than the first movie. So that's, first of all, that's success. That's good. A lot of people, it's not a lot compared to what Marvel has done before, because with Black Panther, over 400 million in the opening weekend, Infinity War, over 600 million in the first weekend, Ragnarok, a lot in the first weekend, and Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, Homecoming, and here comes little Ant-Man, opens to 75 million. So automatically a lot of people are like, this is not Marvel. Marvel usually has a big opening, at least double that. Yeah, it should be at least double that. If the UK was involved and the rest of the European countries was involved and China was involved, then it would have made over 150 or something crazy like that. But like I said, the World Cup is on. In the UK, World Cup is a big deal right now. It's a big deal because I'm in England. It's coming home. It's coming home. So football is everything. Football is everything. We eat, sleep, pee, poop, football and everything. We love it. It's life. It's life. It's that important. So if a movie comes out and there's a football match going on, we're not going to leave the football match and go see the movie. No. We're going to watch the football match because that's what we've been waiting for, the World Cup. And now you may be wondering, it can't possibly be that much people in the UK that really cares about football. It is. Football is life. It's not just the UK, but a lot of other European countries are participating and some are doing well. Belgium is doing well. They're participating. They're in the semi-finals. England's in the semi-finals. Portugal, Spain, France is in the semi-final. They're all competing. Russia was competing. Yeah, and Russia is hosting the event in Europe. So that's how important football is to Europe, especially right now. So for them to delay Ant-Man and the Wasp, it was a smart thing to do. So it cost them a lot because they haven't got a big box office opening. But when the movie does come out and football is, the World Cup is ended, once the movie comes out, it will all be okay. It will all be okay. So hopefully we'll see a lot of improvements from there on. Because like I said, once the World Cup is over, it's going to open up in the UK. Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to open up in other European countries and perhaps China as well. I'm not sure if it's open up in China yet. They usually take a while before they bring the movie to China. It's usually delayed for a while, a couple of weeks or so, but Point is, that's the reason why Ant-Man and the Wasp is not doing so well, because it's not opened up to a lot of countries. Only a few countries, no, hardly any country in Europe where it's actually opened up to. There's just a few countries. So this was me just explaining my point of view of why Ant-Man and the Wasp isn't hasn't opened up to so much money, and people are saying it's a failure. And to be honest, in my opinion, it kind of is a bit of a failure consider of how good Marvel usually does. But it's not a big deal because Marvel will turn this around. Like I said, once it opens up in the UK and other countries, I'm gonna see it. Everyone else is gonna see it, so it's gonna earn a lot more money. Trust me, it's not a failure, not yet. So it's still gonna earn a lot more money. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. This was my opinion based on that, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys share this because a lot of people don't understand that Ant-Man and the Wasp is not in Europe. It's not in Europe. It's not in England, because if it was, I'd be watching it right now. It's not in a lot of other European countries. And because of this, it's not making that much money. Avengers Infinity War, Black Panther, Thor Ragnarok, they all opened up in Europe at the same time, international standard. But Ant-Man and the Wasp has not, because of the World Cup football. And that's, I would have thought they would have moved around the dates, but they didn't, which is their choice. But they know what they're doing. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Share it. Follow me on Instagram at Zane Kylo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.